Hello, chat room. Welcome, welcome. It's time to play some more demos. I am Mashed Potato Flow, aka Mashed, and we are on day 3 of playing this current batch of Steam Next Fest demos. Today's theme being a little bit focused around RPGs. At least that's what I've been led to believe, and I think I'm correct. Starting with, in no particular order, Terrinoth, Heroes of Descent, which has got a pretty nice official fantasy sounding name for sure. It is a co-op. Oh, it's a co-op. Also, I was trying to pull up the Steam description. Co-op tactical RPG. Right, that's what it is. Because I wasn't exactly sure what terms they used to describe it, but very cool with the whole co-op idea. And since we're knee-deep in a Divinity run and we've played many RPGs on the channel, I'm pretty excited to see what level of detail, what kind of world we're talking about, what our options are, and what's unique about Terrinoth. So we will get started in just a second. I gotta Alt-tab one more time. Okay. Check the settings really quick. We have some autosave settings, English, different languages, graphics settings, all that's good. Everything's on high, everything's fine. Audio looks good as is. So let's see. Currently there is no co-op in this demo, I believe, but it will definitely be a main part of the game in the future. So there's 3 difficulties: story, adventure, veteran, nothing too crazy here. Perfect for beginners or discovering the world of Terrinoth with easier exploration and combat. I like that it's mentioning exploration already, but I wonder how could exploration be easier? Default balancing, designed for an optimal gaming experience for adventure or for veteran, suitable for genre regulars looking for a tougher challenge than the default experience. Battles will be more difficult. Well, why don't we see what veteran has to offer? Activate the Iron Man settings. Okay, I'm crazy. I'm not that crazy. Enable the tutorial section. Yeah, sure. New profile? Yeah, I guess we can just leave that as is, or maybe you can change the name. New profile is fine. Shooting from an elevated position gives the attacker more damage and range. Shooting from a lower position decreases the attacker's precision. Okay. This is a game where you have to click on the loading screen for it to continue.
Terrinoth, the land of steel. After eons of strife, the Elder Kings brought order to this realm, forging its future with the power of the stars of Timiran. The miracles they wrought with these artifacts raised the kingdom to unparalleled heights and caught the attention of those who would not share power. The Dragon Lords came, engulfing Terrinoth in the fires of war in their search for the stars of Timiran. When they left, the stars had been shattered and their remnants scattered through the land. The reign of the Elder Kings was no more. Our story begins long, long after this darkness had ebbed away. As peace settled its dust over the scars of war, the baronies of Dakan and the free cities gave themselves over to their petty quarrels and new dreams of glory. Adventurers roamed the land, answering the call of those in need and keeping watch on the lurking shadows. Hold on, Orda. We should wait for the others to come back. It's too dangerous.
We've been waiting for a while now, but no sign of those two. They were supposed to scout ahead, but I fear something might have happened to them.
Let's just hope Miri hasn't done something stupid and thrown herself at the thieves right away. She is a feisty one.
Yes, I thought as much when I met her. but Sedwin assured me that you two were to be trusted.
And you can trust his judgment, O wise dwarf. I have traveled with Miria far and wide, and defeated many a threat at her side. She is one mighty warrior.
But is she a shrewd one?
Oh, well, usually yes. But she has been especially restless since you hired us. But fear not, sagacious mage. I, Karaz, the Sword of Dawn, wandering shield of Terrinoth, would not associate with anyone whom I would not trust with my own life.
And I thought that kind of talk was just a way to market yourself.
I'm afraid I do not understand.
Anyway, enough pleasantries. We should go after them, make sure everything is all right.
But how could we catch up to them? Your elf friend is a nimble one, and I'm afraid I am not exactly as discreet as he is.
Good. Why look for the thieves when we could bring them to us instead,
Ah, yes, of course. Good thinking.
You do know I meant that as a joke, right? Fall behind me, young ones.
Alright, so, some magical artifacts, ancient wars, peace upon the land, but now slowly starting to change as powers are shifting, maybe. Ice Boom, hello. You're just in time for us to begin our first demo of the day, which is Terrinoth. It's a tactical RPG. But yeah, I was thinking maybe it's a co-op tactical RPG, I should say. And I was thinking, yeah, maybe just from the hotbar that has a pleasant sound as I hover over things. It seems a bit simpler than like Divinity, for example, because there's only like a few abilities. Looks neat. Yeah, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm curious to see how intense the combat is. Left-click anywhere on the ground to move your heroes to this location. So right now, I guess because we're not in combat, it's not on a grid or anything. Maybe. But okay, we're moving around. But let's look at our attacks here really quick. Summon falling icicles, dealing damage to all characters in an area. 6 turns later, deal damage again in the same area. 6 turns later. How am I going to keep up with all that? Static ward, electrically charged characters in an area, renders unstable enemies, and increases allies' lightning resistance by 8, both during 2 rounds. Okay, wait. Maybe the beauty is in the details of this kind of game. Oh, and I can press T to examine it. So unstable means fire skills hitting that character will shoot 2 bolts to other targets within 2 tiles. Oh my. And then lightning resistance, that one's a bit more self-explanatory. Staff attack and frozen grasp, those must be my basic attacks, and these are like abilities, yeah. 3 and 4 uses each. The new elusive target is out. Thanks for letting me know. That's great to know because I knew that there was one in February. It's some woman. That's all that I can remember. But it looked pretty cool. Have you played it? I don't remember if you also play Hitman or if we just enjoy Hitman. Who is it? I don't know. Also, let's look at this other guy.
Follow
really
me, my friends.
Inspiring presence. Inspire allies in the surrounding area for 2 rounds, increasing their physical resistance by 8 inside the aura. Okay. You just did it before you joined? Cool, cool. We'll have to see who it is. Is it a celebrity one? I don't think it's a celebrity one this time. Or maybe it is. Shield bash. So Karaz can use their shield to deal damage to an enemy and pushes them 3 tiles back. And then we have a sword attack and a dragon's gauntlet, which we spit a fireball. Oh, and we taunt the enemy. So that's pretty good. So we already have a tank. And
I'm
we
in
have
charge now.
a magic DPS. Let's have our tank move first. Camera, A and E, or the middle button to rotate the camera. A and E. I think that's supposed to be Q and E. But okay, cool. So we don't have a fixed camera either. And you can zoom out. Not a celebrity one technically. Okay. But still, the special elusive targets. I mean, that's kind of that's like the thing to log back into Hitman.
By
for now.
Helka's tablets. Those thieves will stop at nothing.
What do you mean? It's just one dead
Not to
person.
defend those scoundrels, but I have seen how their kind kills, and rarely do they fight with tooth and claw.
You're right. Those wounds. I've never seen such savagery.
I have. Few creatures fight with such brutality. Only the most twisted members of my kin, and...
And?
Now is not the time to think about that. We must find Sedwin and Miria.
You're right. Let's go.
Let's go. Right after we loot this guy. Okay, never mind. It's not that kind of game, apparently. Oh, but maybe we can loot this guy. This corpse has been torn savagely. It looks like whatever beast did this was merely looking to kill, not to feed. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm so ready. The body of this guard is riddled with crude bolts, a brutal, unkind death. Select Karaz. Some obstacles may require... Oh, wait. Hold on. What's this? This house is as silent as the grave. No light nor sounds of light. Signs of life
I'll
inside.
lead the way.
So Karaz can destroy wooden crates by doing what? A shield bash? Oh, look at that. So when you click it, then you have to select what you want to do. Oh, okay, I see. And if you look in the corner of these abilities, which is kind of an odd position for the icon, but I guess it's right beside the name, so it works. It has a red axe. If you hover over the crates, there's a red axe. As in, like, that's something I can use to get rid of the crates. So, hit the crates. Good job. Apparently, also, we're level
Someone
6
ahead.
and level 4.
Listen.
Hey, wait! Maybe we should go back to the others?
Yeah? And what do you think Dervin would do if he saw us running back like that?
But you've heard those screams? And the shapes running in the shadows.
And?
What if it was that one dwarf? The face she made when we stole that stone from her?
Sounds like they're talking about me.
Ha! You're scared of a dwarf? We could have mopped the ground with her. And it's not a mere stone we took. It's a rune-bound shard, you half-wit.
Yeah, but what if she finds us?
Well, we kill her. And I'd like to see her take on the Velvet Shades, now that we have the power of the rune-bound shard on our side. Dervin would run circles around this old hairy barrel.
All right, let's take care of those rascals, shall we?
Your face. Are you all right, Orta?
Never better. Come on, let's take care of those two.
Let's go. Oh, what? Oh, wait, this is really cool. When a hero crosses an enemy's detection radius, they're immediately spotted and combat starts. After having countless battles accidentally start from me trying to sneak around in Divinity, having a clear line where they're gonna see me, you know, I can personally appreciate it. So, I step into the ring. As fighters prepare to clash, you can freely reposition your heroes in the combat area. Heroes with more speed can be repositioned farther away. Okay. So, like, in universe, the fight hasn't really started yet, but, like, as we step into the zone, some characters are going to really run in there, some not so much. So, Koraz, you better just get up in there, right? And then our mage friend can stay in the back. Oh, and this game seems to have some kind of, like, cover system, like XCOM style, even though I've never played XCOM. So we're getting some kind of 3 shield defensive bonus by being against this really tall building, but if I was on the corner, I only get 1 little bit of extra defense, I guess. And there's even half cover on this planter you can see there, it looks like. That's cool. So let's start the fight. I'm not sure how I feel about moving the camera all around. Maybe I'll just try not to. But now I
Give
can't
me
see
the
her.
rune-bound shard, and we can forget this ever happened.
She's making that face again!
It's just an old hag and her scaly pet. We'll make quick work of them.
Scaly pet.
That's it. Draw your weapons, cowards, and let us see your pride melt away before the relentless light of justice. We move as one.
He shouldn't have called me that. Okay, so we have get him. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the courageous, the confident guy first. That way, the scared guy, we can drink his fears a little bit, ever so slightly longer. So combat basics. Your battle objectives are in the top right. Kill every enemy. Each character in combat goes to a certain order. That's your initiative order, which we are familiar with that. On their turn, a hero has 3 action points. They can move, attack, or etc. So you're not limited to doing certain things with certain amounts of whatever. Like, it's just certain things cost actions. Like, if I wanted to move really far, it's going to cost 3 actions, maybe. And then you can see the path that I'm taking. You can see how far I can get with each action. So that's really nice. I'm more evil than you remember. That's what happens when you play CRPGs, and you slowly get whittled down from being the good guy that saves everyone. But you know what? This adventure has just started, so we can be the good guy. But, you know, technically we should kill the scared thief more fast first, because he has less health and less defense. Press T while hovering over a character to get some key words, stats, and game features.
So, do I have enough time to jot down some notes, or...?
Excuse you, I'm doing the tutorial, ma'am. Press T while hovering. Oh, no, it's just over there. Let's do... Is that a ranged attack? Yeah. So I'm gonna spit some fire at this dude.
Oh, a mighty hit!
And I got a crit. Wait, I can do that again. Oh, because it only costs 1 action. Oh, we should do that to both of them, so we've killed both of them. Yeah, now they both have that blue aura around them, and you can see taunt 1 turn. And then we should... Why don't we move back a little bit? Wait, they have crossbow. That guy has a crossbow. So move up and get ready to get him next turn. He shot me point blank. And then,
Let's
twice.
bring this to an end.
Fine. So let's summon some icicles. Oh, and a little 3x3. How was I supposed to... Oh, I see it. So this is a 5+ sign. Yeah. Okay, cool. So the icicles... That's gonna... Oh, there's friendly fire in this game. Okay. Why don't we root this guy down? He's a melee guy. Don't want him to touch my tank. So you can stay there. And then... Staff attack onto the... Oh. We actually have a chance to miss. And I think it's because I'm in the way. Which is pretty interesting. Because you can even see he's getting a little bit of cover. I think because I'm there. Huh. So I guess shoot him. That's cool,
my
though.
age, huh? Take this!
So he, I think, yeah, can't do anything, and I think he just gave up on his turn. So let's stab this
My
guy.
sword always finds its mark.
Sorry, scared thief.
Watch and learn, young ones.
Now we can ice this dude. Oh, if I was smart, I would have moved it back 1 square. So that way we could stand here. But we can still move up. Actually, no, we should just stand still. Don't root him down. He'll walk to us. Oh, or he can do that. Is he gonna get, like, bonus damage? Because he got my back, I wonder. Dead.
Well, looks like you two are doing
Don't stand
great.
there.
Maybe we should start banging on pans to make sure everyone knows we're here.
Sedwin, you're safe.
Sedwin.
When we saw those guards back there, I thought...
Hey, don't get your
Well, she is
braids in a
sassy,
knot, dear.
but in a
First,
good way.
You're way too young to be acting like my granny. But most of all, you should remember that we are simply doing what you hired us to do.
Is that a reason not to be concerned about your safety?
No, but our skills should reassure you. Sedwin seems entirely capable, and I've seen more battles than you've spent nights hunched over a parchment. With all due respect.
You are not acting like yourself, Miria. I don't know what has come over you, but you must not forget that virtue is earned through constant effort.
I'm sorry, I have my reasons, which I won't go into. That's just the way it is.
Forget it, it's fine. I'm just glad to see you two are safe.
And so are we, Orta. Still, we should focus on our task. I think I know where the Velvet Shades are hiding. They're not the best at covering their tracks.
Are those
Ha!
monsters?
I knew we could rely on your keen eyes, my friend. Show us the way, and we shall follow.
Is
guess we get
Karaz
2 more
always like
people.
this?
Yep, always.
Are you talking about me, young pups?
Yeah. Anyway, let's get a move on, shall we? Those thieves won't stay here for long when they realize they've lost 2 sentinels.
Alright, but you better
My
move
blade.
out of that. Okay, nice going.
Just try to keep up, alright?
So now we have more
Follow
party
me,
members.
if you can.
Take a quick look at Sedwin. Sedwin, tether coil shot. Shoot a coil arrow on a character, dealing damage. The arrow bounces to a new target in a 2-tile range up to 2 more times. As Sedwin's elevated, it dazes them. And stopping power, blast an enemy with Sedwin's mechanical arm. He has a mechanical arm? Low damage and pushes them away. So that's if someone comes up to you. And he has a normal arrow attack. And then grapple swing moves his grappling hook over any tile within range, ignoring obstacles and elevation.
On me!
And then maybe a rogue character. Strike and fade. Subtly strike an enemy twice, dealing damage. If the target dies, she gets another action point. Does a lunge attack, dashing in a direction and dealing damage to the first enemy encountered. If the enemy is isolated, deal damage 1 more time. What? The rogue sounds super fun. Isolated means an enemy is at least 2 tiles away from other enemies. And we have a basic sword attack. And then Dawn Scorpion stance. Strike enemies before taking position, gaining 2 Overwatch attacks for 1 round within melee range. These attacks deal low damage, tripled, against taunted or slowed enemies. This game's got some... yeah, it's got some simple abilities. Or maybe you can even get new abilities in the future, but... we got some impressive sounding stuff here. You know, overwatching and... doing triple damage against taunted and slowed enemies. That's all super fun. Vigilance can be cancelled by pushing, pulling, killing, or stunning the character. So that must mean that, yeah, the enemies can do some overwatching too. Let's go hit this lever. In a big old chest,
Hark, my friends! Some
we got a bundle of
treasure!
healing potions. And also apparently we can break this. Okay. I guess it was just for fun. Anything else to explore? I don't think so. Let's go. So, you can also control them with WSAD. But I'm kind of used to clicking. It's kind of nice just not having to be scared if you're going to run into a battle or not, because... uh-oh. Don't do that. Because there's no red line where there's supposed to be. Accidentally caused an explosion, though. A collection of barrels, mined from all the Velvet Plains, probably stolen from traveling merchants. Yeah, there's another jar, but this time why don't we shoot it? Or we could go down. It's cool that the game just said, like, I would have assumed this was a dead end, but if you hover over it, you can climb it. Let's blow this up. The ground on fire? Yes, fire surface. The game has surfaces too. Alright, we're definitely warmed up to that. Being in the middle of a Divinity playthrough. Let's crawl down. Hopefully we can crawl back
Way
up.
too high for my old knees, but not too high for that
Yay,
wonderful
explosions.
arm of yours,
Hooray.
Sedwin.
Using Sedwin's mechanical arm, he can deploy a grappling hook to cross chasms or other heights. Use Sedwin to descend. So now he's down there. But how are we gonna get everyone over here? Where are they walking around? Oh, no, they're just really lost. What's this? A thief's office. This is cool. It's like an event. In the dim light of the cellar, a rustic desk caught Sedwin's eye. The piece of furniture looked poorly made and wobbly, an old book serving as a makeshift wedge. A hastily placed oil lamp cast a faint glow on a pile of crumpled papers, threatening to set them alight at any moment. So we can inspect the parchments, or check the drawers, or retrieve the book. A piece of furniture and an old book as a wedge. Hastily placed oil lamp on a pile of crumpled papers. So we should... I don't know what book they're talking about, but I mean, let's just grab the papers. The pages were filled with columns and numbers of all kinds, the accounting books of all the smuggling that has taken place here. Not much to be learned from these, but the fact that Dervin, their author, seemed to struggle with multiplication tables. Well, oh, we get to do more than just one thing. I assumed it was just one thing. Let's check the drawers. It looks like we're using different stats, or something is different, because they have little icons. The first drawer was empty, but the second one was locked, with a combination lock in poor condition. Sedwin smiled. Time to put his talents to good use. I picked the lock. What? Uh-oh. Sedwin picked the lock with ease, and the drawer opened to reveal a brass key, as well as the characteristic click of a poisoned dart being fired in his direction. Sedwin is poisoned and has obtained the cellar key. Let's retrieve the book. The cover was illegible, but the contents of the book were self-evident. This was the treaty authored by the artificer of Pollux. Quickly skimmed through the book. A folded sheet of paper served as a bookmark. Someone had written the number 4789 on it. Could it be a code?
That's fascinating.
Probably.
My old man would love getting his hands on this. Better keep it safe in my pouch.
Sedwin! What are you doing down there?
Yeah, I just found something interesting. Oh, and there's a key. Perfect.
Well, hurry up then.
What about, being poisoned?
Sure took your time back there.
Found something that could help my father. An old treatise of Pollux.
And?
You really don't know? They are priceless to any artificer who knows how to read them.
Yeah, well, I haven't been in Terrinoth for that long.
I have just the book for you if you'd like to learn more.
Well, yeah, sure, why not?
That's great, but I'd love to find where this key fits, huh?
What about your poison? He's still poisoned for a handful of seconds. Oh, jeez! He's just taking damage, and I don't have anything to heal him with. He's gonna take, like, 2 more bits of tick damage from that. That's like half his health. Is this just my inventory? Just, like, up here?
I've never been good with maps.
That's the map. I don't know how to give him the health potion. Let me look at the controls really quick. Center camera, move around, blah, 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 dialogue. Item 1, 2, and 3. Oh, down here? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so you have to, like, equip it first. Oh, and then he can even have other people use it if he wants. Okay, well, I'll just go ahead and drink it now.
Feels better.
That actually healed me for 39, even though I thought it says 25. Don't know about that. Let's go. This way? Uh-oh. Combat? No. Friend. Never mind. It's combat time. Oh.
Just when I thought we were safe.
Oh, man. Wait. Now what happens? Okay, yeah. So we walked into a room, and sometimes it seems the red line is not always visible. We've been ambushed, and 3 explosive barrels are ready to ignite. And I can't move any of my guys, so it's just time to click
This
fight.
will be over in a flash.
Initiative shuffle. Heroes adjacent in the initiative can be selected to play before one another. In addition, you can swap your hero's initiative position for 1 action point. Well, it's an ambush after all. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm glad that we can't move around too much. But I also would imagine maybe there's like a perk or something that's like, if you're ambushed, this character is always ready, and they can do something, maybe. Depends on how many ambushes there are in the game, you know? Don't know. I think it's cool, though. So we gotta be on our guard a little bit. So yeah, you can shuffle some people around. Doing so will allow you to change which character is currently taking their turn. The initiative order will be shuffled during deployment and exploration without any cost. Okay, so this is the order it's in. And if you, in a battle, in a best case scenario, it'll also be in this order, but it might be split up by enemies. Okay. So, but, oh man, but what should we do? What do I... So, the ignited barrel containing powder, it can be prevented by a cold attack. So we should move everyone to one that we can disarm, which should probably be the middle one because it has the biggest explosion, but there's some overlap with the other two. But actually, you can see where the overlap is.
I've counted all the nicks in my armor twice now. We should move.
So, since my character really wants to move, where's the other enemy? Over there, way over there. Okay. So move over here. I was going to try to give a defensive boost to my allies.
Chin up!
That was pretty cool. So that should help a little bit. And then you're going to use your ice attack on that barrel. There's no way to get 2 barrels, so just this one. And it freezes the barrel, okay. And now you can just shoot a lightning bolt at that guy in the back. Oh, there's 3 guys. And do that again.
Oh,
I shot onto Sedwin and
I could use some help.
okay. I forgot that they weren't going to be able to move until after the explosion. But oh, you can even see when the spell is going to continue its thing. That's pretty cool too. So Sedwin took some more damage. I guess he's going to end up drinking both health potions, but you know, whatever. Go ahead and move over a tile. But if you wait, when you're moving, you can see who you can hit within, like if you're within range, which is really nice. So go ahead and... Oh, he won't move there for some reason. I don't know why. So I guess move here? And then shoot this guy.
This.
Okay. And then... Oh wait, that was his special shot. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I should have just shot a normal one. So now it's our rogue's turn, and... Why don't you go help our melee guy, but go on this side so that guy has a harder time to shoot us. This will be good XCOM practice. So, do this. Wait, like this?
Right where I wanted.
And then just do a normal attack.
Take this!
Fall down. They shoot an arrow. It's okay. 2 arrows into the back. We need to taunt these people.
Gah! Close one.
We missed him.
Just a near miss.
We failed the 50-50 twice.
This
And we
is
got
my
it.
moment.
We need to try to keep it on the side. Just shoot him 3 times, I think. And then, ow, 1 shot onto us in the back, but we get the overlaunch hit there. Another one. Bow attack on that guy to kill him, so he doesn't get a turn this round. And then we can't hit that guy. We're out of range, so maybe move over here behind cover. Even though it's explosive, I guess. Shoot them. It's our melee person's turn. Not gonna kill them yet. So hit them once, hit them twice, and then this for the finisher for another action point. Wasn't enough damage.
For Terrinoth!
Basic attack on him, and then a taunt fireball into him to try to kill him. Can hit him or not.
Don't stand too close to our enemies.
All right, not bad.
Just as expected. Let's move.
Oh, we healed after combat, but wait, why are you red? I don't know why Sedwin is alerted. Maybe the game will tell us in a second.
Company, assemble!
So you can split people up?
I shall return swiftly.
Or more like, you can just tell them to wait? I get it. Oh, or maybe I don't get it. Okay, now I get it.
All right, let's go.
Now, link up. They're linked up by this bar on the left.
Look, an Eye of Kurnos.
Perfect spot to scout ahead and get one over on our enemies.
Okay. Apparently we can spy with this thing. Whoever stands on this rock can something, something, something. By using the Eye of Kurnos, you can get an idea what to expect whenever enemies are present. Hovering your cursor might reveal special combat opportunities. You mean like looking at and noticing that there's some barrels? Is that what you mean? Oh, I can really move around. Yeah, so there's like an incendiary jar in the back. Maybe there's more? Maybe there's something bigger? Like, what's the deal with this orange thing? Oh, wait, oh. Rallying area. While standing here, a hero can be giving a powerful rallying ability, giving 1 action point to the whole team. What? That's awesome. So, you know, like when people are fighting down here, someone can be up there and be like, "Don't give up." And everybody loves that. That's cool. Okay, because I was thinking, you know, the scouting ahead is nice, but what's stopping you from just doing this with your camera, you know? Maybe you actually can't separate from your party, but there can be special areas to find like that. Also, this guy has an exclamation point over his head. Maybe... Oh, he's a champion. Oh, that's Dervin the Elusive. Apparently. He has 281 health. Irek, what's going on? Welcome. Welcome to our first RPG demo, Terrinoth, Heroes of Descent. Co-op tactical RPG.
That was Dervin, the guy who stole your trinket.
It's pretty cool.
Are you sure?
Not a doubt in my mind. I could pick
Hold on.
him out from all the other dregs that stick to this world's underbelly.
I see.
Don't ask. Let's move.
You're about to see some combat right here, but it's kind of like XCOM and Divinity mixed together. And there's a chest
now
over
we're
here.
talking.
It just had money in it. I did not know that it was going to be similar to XCOM, though. Let the record show, though, that I've never played XCOM. Is this the way to go? Am I going backwards? The crypt has been desecrated, but where are the bodies? Uh-oh. not another undead situation. So we can climb up, or we can go through this door. Is this to the side room where we just were? No, this is totally different. Okay. Another
Very
chest.
nicely preserved.
More gold. Still don't know why what's his name has an exclamation over his head. Climb up. There's something up here. It takes a special kind of miscreant to willingly sleep in a crypt. Seems to be a bunch of sleeping bags. The door has been barricaded with a jumble of heavy items. Someone was in a hurry. You know, I just remembered. You guys, when I uploaded an incremental, or IGTAP, an incremental game that's also a platformer yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday, to YouTube, the developer saw it and said, "Developer here, thanks for playing, you know, glad you had fun." And I was like, "Yeah, very nice." And then so I thanked them, and then I was like, "But wait, I gotta ask if level 5, the one to the left of spawn, is doable right now." But I wanted to make sure that I could actually that level 5 was the right level when I asked. So I logged into the game really quick to check, and when I logged back in, there's like a paragraph of text that's been added that says, "This is a bonus area. You're not actually able to reverse the polarity of the blue spikes right now. So there's no way to progress. Unless, ... It actually says something like that. And I was like, "Ah, you dirty trickster." He's taunting us, guys. And it's totally working. But yeah, it seems like normally you're going to turn off the blue spikes somehow.
I can feel my joints getting
And the red
stiffer.
spikes were replaced by
Let's move.
transparent checkerboard spikes instead of, like, looking red. So I thought that was good too. But anyways, that tickled me a little bit. Let's touch this stone altar. I got some experience for that. I've never I never hovered over what this is, though. I just assumed it was my ultimate ability, but I didn't know. What does it do? Roar and stomp the ground, increasing all heroes' protection by 5 for 1 round, and cleanses surfaces in a 2-tile radius. Sounds pretty good. Conjures thunderclaps around all heroes, dealing damage to enemies 2 tiles around them. Shoots a blinding flare in the sky, reducing all enemies' precision. Points out faults in enemies' defenses, increasing all heroes' damage against isolated enemies. Okay, so if we're gonna split up in this next fight, Sedwin is gonna be up at the top. Maybe with our mage, why not? That seems like a good plan. While our melee while our 2 melee, tank and rogue, are gonna be on the ground. So where was all that? Over here, climb up here. Then over here.
I knew your kind was stubborn, but I didn't expect you'd be stupid enough to come after us, old hag. This is your last chance. Go back where you belong, and we'll let you live.
And while I expected nothing
we're
from
already
thieves
standing.
such as you, I am still amazed that you think you can threaten me.
Relinquish the rune-bound shard, and we'll make sure you get a proper trial. You fools don't know who you're playing with.
Oh, but we do. And forget what they said about a proper trial. My steel will be justice enough.
Miria? I thought you were dead.
You should have stabbed me twice, Dervin.
Hold on.
Damn.
You two know each other?
Yeah, we were sellswords back then.
No
But
time.
his heart was darker than a moonless night. I saw right through his lies, and then this coward tried to kill me for it.
Enough reminiscing. I've had it with you all. You dug your own grave, and now you shall lie in it.
Alright. So, the deployment phase, so we get to actually, I forgot about that. I can just move Sedwin right there. So, perfect. You're gonna chill right there the whole time, Sedwin, or maybe grapple down. Not sure. Everyone else, though, we actually can't put them down on the ground right now. So, let's see. There's some baby guys near that jar over there. We should fire blast that and this. There's a scoundrel across the way. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Maybe we'll have our mage over here ready to go after them as well. And then that leaves our melee unit. She can be over here next to the mage to be ready to go down and clean up whoever's left, maybe. Yeah, and we can use Karaz to taunt people while we're up top, so let's give it a try.
Stay focused, and victory is ours.
And we also should all have an extra action point, right? Characters have a set of positive and a negative resistances against certain skills. If it's positive, damage is reduced. If it's negative, they increases damage and they suffer general protection debuff. Huh. Now I don't know if I necessarily understand what that means exactly, but that's okay. Oh no, the jar is out of range. So we can spit one here. That did a little bit of damage to him, and then we can... Oh, we can't move over there because they're in the way. That sucks. Okay, well then, we're just gonna have to taunt them anyway. Because I don't want them to shoot at anyone else. So they're moving over. They didn't actually do anything. We can get an... Oh, he's too far away too. Well, damn. Oh, I can use electricity to blow that up. I didn't know that. Okay.
We've been waiting so long I can almost see my blades rusting.
Actually, you can use ice too. So, no, ice... It just says interactions. Okay, that's cool. So... It just says interactions, right? It doesn't always mean it's going to explode, but I'm betting lightning is going to make it explode. Or not. It just has set it on fire. Okay. Well, I'll root you to the ground then. Have fun standing there and dying later. And then we'll send some icicles down on these guys. This other guy's moving in. Oh, shit. I didn't know they could climb up there. And now Sedwin's in danger. Sedwin! Can I move here, push him back, and then move back? Let's try it. I move here, I push him back and knock him off the edge with my mechanical arm. Oh my god, wait, it killed him! That did 88 damage? That must be from the fall damage, but that seems crazy when my attack was only supposed to do 10 to 15. All right, well, go back in your spot there.
Boom.
So I
Think
think
of this as a
now
teachable
it's
moment.
triggered, whereas before I don't know if we were getting that action point bonus. It's our turn now. We actually can't go down because he's blocking the way. Wait. What do I do then? Wait, so he can't come up here either, though, right? Oh, can I do a lunge off of this? No. Okay, I've made a slight mistake. So I guess you do get some bonus defense for not taking any action. The rest of that ice has fallen. That guy from the top has dropped down and shot Karaz. Cool with that. The camera
Got a spare
doesn't.
potion,
Oh
maybe.
shit! The camera doesn't move to wherever the enemies are, like when they're doing stuff. So I kind of just missed, like almost missed what happened there. It doesn't seem to be an option. I find that a little odd. Karaz's turn, and he's out of range from being able to shoot the boss, but we need to taunt the boss for sure, so move over a square. And then hit him, and taunt him. And then hit this other guy. He is stronger than the other gears or whatever. Oh god, what was that? Some kind of poison gas. The brigands turned their... Oh, and then they lit it on fire? No! You can't be doing that to me. I get enough of that in Divinity already. Alright, well, this guy next. So we can kill him and he doesn't get a turn. I like how unceremonious his death was just then. And then move to the side. Taking a little bit of damage. Actually, now you're on fire. More than a little damage, I guess. Go after... this guy. Now it's Sedwin's turn. Drink a potion.
Ugh, they should really work on the taste.
And... go for this arrow shot because it will bounce to that other guy. So we're gonna go there. It bounces over. And then, are we supposed to kill Durbin the Elusive? He has so much health. Alright, so that guy's finally come up.
Yeah!
He got a
let's
hit
see
onto
who's
our
next.
mage, which is a bit unfortunate, but now it's time for our melee rogue to get in there. So, they're isolated. So we should be able to do this. Get another attack. Or not. Hit him with a normal attack. Oh, so there's like... the way protection works is not what I thought. It's not just like a flat defense given to them. So I've hit them twice, and now they have -5 protection. I guess because they're weak and getting beaten up and stuff in that sense. But how come sometimes it says 7? It says -1 and then it goes to 7. Oh, because he has a built-in innate 8 resistance to melee attacks? Is that what's going on? This is... I'm digging this. I'm digging everything that's coming out of my mouth right now. Hit that guy, though. Trying to kill him anyway. Now, why did you shoot Selfman?
Valor
I thought
is
I
earned
taunted
through an
you.
everlasting battle!
Okay, now he's definitely taunted. Why don't you hit him too? Oh, that would kill him. Hey, just hit him. Twice. He's dead. No, almost dead. You're dead though. And wait, now you're dead. Okay. Sedwin. Ah, so close. Okay, just... actually, no, you can go down. Why don't you go down? And we'll start getting ready to hammer...
This won't take long.
So it's... hammer... Durbin. Go ahead and shoot him again, I suppose. Wait, was I supposed to click this? Oh, that's why it wasn't... That's why it didn't trigger. Because I actually have to activate the ability by using one action point. Right? Now it's glowing. Oh, I have to click it and then click myself. Now we're getting our bonus action point. Well, that would have been handy a few turns ago. It's my fault.
I'm up. Clear the way.
But we can go ahead and get right on in there. We can actually walk right up to him and just start wailing on him. Because we have that one extra action point. And I wonder, does Overwatching attack when they shoot an arrow at that guy, for example, or is it only if he moves or something? So let's see. It's his turn. He shoots it. Oh, he grappled away from me. Where's my Overwatch?
I might bleed, but I will never yield.
Also, we're struggling a little bit, actually. health-wise. We're struggling. Karaz is low on health. He can't tank for much longer. We don't have any more health potions. But now it's time to throw... Oh, okay, maybe not yet. But soon it'll be time for some magic. Do it, yeah, like that, so we can still melee him. And apparently that's not gonna hit something. And then, yeah, root him in place. And now hit him with some normal magic attacks.
Blink, and you'll miss me.
Sedwin, hit him with your ability. And then shoot some normal arrows at him.
How did that miss?
He still has a lot of health.
I'm more than ready.
Alright, it's... Wait, you only have 3 action points. Is it only for 1 turn, our thing? Or... Dash into this guy. And then... Actually do 2 normal attacks, because it does have a higher damage range, so... He's shooting Karaz.
My shield falters.
Oh, God. Karaz, you're just gonna have to go hide. It's kind of lame for a tank. No offense, but... Also, oh, no, you should have stood here, then shot a fireball, and then hid, but whatever. It is our wizard's turn, and we can root him in place, because the icicles are coming. And then shoot some magic bolts.
Timing is everything.
Wizard's turn, Sedwin's turn. Shoot him a few times. You
Focus.
miss, stop missing. I guess we can move now because we don't need to do that button. There's icicles for 3 damage. It's kind of wimpy. So, okay, I don't understand. Like, isolated, when enemies are at least 2 tiles away from other enemies, they're isolated. Isn't that what he is? But it doesn't work. There's one hit. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? 15, 19, and 54?
You little...
Enough. Yield and relinquish the rune-bound shard, Dervin.
Did you hear that?
You, get ready to fight or run for your lives. They're coming.
Who's
Uh-oh.
they?
May Kelos's undying light protect us from our enemies.
Stop with your religious... Oh my god, that was so loud.
Okay, I see. Well, get ready, folks. This party just got a lot wilder.
I hope we got a heal from that. Oh, that's too many.
Wait, where's Dervin?
He's gone. He's so
cur.
elusive.
We've got more pressing matters at hand, Miria.
Okay, we did get a heal, luckily. But yeah, it's time for some more combat. And I was kind of thinking the game was going to kick us out. But no, we do get to battle this, so that's cool. Let's see. Skeletal Butchers. They have lightning resistance, but they take more physical damage. So I think the plan should be, so there's 2 that way, and presumably a friendly unit as well. Now she's marked green. So let's form a wall. Let's clear out this side in the back first, and then we will get to work. So Sedwin, all the mage, and our rogue, you can all move to the back here. Karaz, that's as far as he can move. Oh, there's 3 in the back. That's okay. Let's get them first.
Don't be reckless, and we'll prevail.
Okay, I put them too close because they got an attack on us, but our synergy skills are up. So that's what our ultimate is, I guess. It seems like everybody's is. Maybe we just got it for free. So, roar and stomp the ground, increasing hero's protection by 5 for 1 round. I don't think we want to do that yet, because we're not, there's a group of them not attacking us yet. Plus that costs an action, probably. Oh, it doesn't. But still, we want to get in there and attack. Actually, no, we want to taunt, right? Can I see how far they can run? Maybe not yet. So first, let's spend 1 action point to move up. That's also kind of blocking the mage a little bit, but shoot fire there. Shoot fire. Oh, I messed up. All right, go for the aura then.
We hold.
Also, wait, maybe that's my bad. I could have turned down the sound effects a little bit. Undead warrior coming in. Hit Karaz. It's okay. They're gonna hit our friend. Friend seems to be okay. Conjures thunderclaps around all heroes, dealing damage to enemies around them. No, not yet. Okay, so this skill can sync up with our tank's fire spitting ability. Also, maybe we should root some of the... Once the other zombies get close, we should root them down. So that way we're not fighting all of these at the same time. Let's do this. Now that actually is gonna hit my teammate, I think, but... Let's see if it debuffs him too.
This should help.
No. Oh, wait, I actually boosted his lightning resistance. Okay, so that was good that it hit them. And then go after the weakest one. Wait. Okay. I guess it didn't sound that loud. It's definitely louder, right? I don't know. Maybe it's not.
I'm ready.
I think the zombies are loud. Skeletons. So yeah, I was gonna have him oh man. He can't even grapple out of there. I was gonna have him help us down here, right? And get this back line, but we're struggling. I could push this guy away. Wait, what's your ability? Shoot a blinding flare, reducing all enemies' precision by 50%. Okay, not yet. On the next turn, we'll probably use all of our things, though. Yeah, you know what? Push him away. And then coil shot. Oh, look at that combo. Pretty good. Another shot onto him. Skeletal Butcher is coming in. One from the back. Yeah, now they're all getting close. Now we're getting ready. Point out faults in enemies' defense. All heroes deal more damage against isolated enemies.
Idleness is the mother of all sins.
So I need you to chill out. Oh, you can dash diagonally. Okay. Let's get... Oh, I can even kind of sneak around and hit this guy. He has 14 health. So I could sneak around here. I can hit him with... Wait, 14 health. Wait, that sucks. Or no, wait. Is this a guaranteed kill then? Even if I don't hit the damage roll? So we get another action point off that. And now I can hit this guy. Twice.
Like that.
Got the crit and killed him?
Fellows guides my hand.
What are you gonna do? She's going in.
I'm out of cover.
Nice. Also, wait, yeah, you blew up our cover. What the heck? So if I shoot this guy with a firebolt, it should go to that guy, I think. Yep. And he's taunted. Do that again. Nah, maybe I should just hit him. Actually, now is when we should do the stomp, because they're all about to come in and start attacking us. So yeah, let's do the stomp. That was cool. We got a nice, big, cool-looking shield around us for a second. Wizard turn. Your synergy skill's not glowing anymore. I can still do it, though, right? There's 3 guys right there. Or 2 back there. I guess we should go for the 3. Actually, if we could technically maybe blow this up if I hit it twice. Or not.
You ready to go yet? No.
It's Edwin. I'm sorry. Edwin's in a little bit of trouble. Push this guy away, which is going to knock them into that guy and maybe almost kill both of them. Kill both of them. Bow attack. I guess onto this guy right in front of us. Nah, you should just run and grapple away. So run over here, and then grapple up there. Now you're nice and safe. Oh, Jesus. This is with sound effects at like half of what it's been this entire time, but let's see. I think you can do your directional lunge. No, that's gonna hit him, but okay. So move up there. Now just move over there. That's still 1 action point. And then do this one to kill him and get an action point back. Maybe your synergy skill is only available for a few turns before it goes away. And then you can melee this guy twice and kill him.
Right, pierce the shadows.
This actually wasn't too bad. What are they doing? Go ahead and finish them off. Raz, spit on that guy.
We're getting carried away.
Oh. Collateral damage? I thought that was just affecting my chance to hit them. It actually hurt her by me doing that. Oops. Alright, well then. And there's the last guy.
Thank you for ridding us of the stain of the undead. O Kalos, Lord of Light.
And thanks for warning us. Things could have been pretty bad without your help.
Agreed. We owe you one. Still, I can't believe we lost Dervin over this. That scoundrel made it out with the rune-bound shard in his pocket.
I'm not sure I can grasp the full significance of this sacrifice. But you must understand that there is no threat as great as the scourge of the undead. The entire region is at stake. Oh, and I am Veshi, recently anointed by his embers.
So you're a priestess of Kelos, and you wield that mace like it weighs nothing. The necromancer behind this is toast.
He said, heh.
No, there's something different about these undead. The strange vines all over their bodies, like strings on a puppet. I've never seen such magic before.
Exactly. I left Vinelvale for Frest as soon as I heard that there were hordes of undead creatures creeping up everywhere. But I did not expect to find such wretched abominations.
Baroness Harriet must be warned as soon as possible. We should make for Arendor.
What about Dervin?
There's
And
too
your
many
rune-bound
fantasy
shard.
names for
These
me to keep
creatures
up
are
with.
not your usual undead minions. I'm afraid our new friend is right. This is very concerning. Way more than a thief with a shard he doesn't know how to use. He will get his justice in time.
Are you suggesting we travel together? I would not want to put you in harm's way.
Do we look like we can't handle the heat, young one? Besides, no matter how powerful or experienced you are, you won't get far without a team at your back.
All right, then, it's decided. We'll help you ward off this infestation, and in return, You'll help us bring the Velvet Shades to justice.
May he always remember your bravery. Very well. Tell me when you're ready to leave this accursed village.
Victory! A new ally joins the team. Oh, and we get to choose like an upgrade, a reward at the end, apparently. That's very roguelike. A Talisman of Swiftness for +1 speed. An Adventurer's Sword, or increases the bearer's skill damage by 3. Or some armor. How about some armor? Unselected items are available in the shop. Okay, so it's like you go on like expeditions then. So yeah, from this, you know, we get a little bit of loot, health potions, a new companion, XP, gold, and a good amount of XP, and I already said XP twice, and you get XP for people at camp too. So you don't have to worry about balance leveling. It's just happening. Wait, am I done? No, this is a new thing. So that's just what they were talking about, the Crypts of Arendor. Baroness Harriet the Willful needs help night after night. Her lands are traversed by shambling hordes of undead. Our heroes, led by their new companion, the zealous Veshi, decide to investigate the crypts below Arendor Keep, hoping to find the source of the undead. That's cool that they're in, like, chapters and missions and stuff. Maybe you don't always have the same people playing with you. I'm not sure. Is the game really gonna let me do another one?
Shield, my friends.
Whoa.
Valor never sleeps.
I wasn't really expecting that. Oh. The shop has a lot of things. 2,000 gold. Each hero has their own little biography. That's nice. I'm just gonna turn this down a little bit again.
For justice.
Did you just say for justice? So we can buy 1 item for each person. Oh wait, Ishi is new. What's your deal? Call forth Kellis' wrath, dealing damage and applying 3 stacks of burning. A mace attack, dealing damage and sparks in a holy blaze, spawning a fire surface on them. You can heal up. Yep, there it is. We're bringing Veshi along. So you should get an item for sure. How about... Yes, Hospitaller's Bracers.
Always prepared.
So how do I equip that?
The Viper always strikes
You can see
once.
that set one has the
I strike
potions.
twice, just in case.
I think my arm needs some tweaking.
My blades are ready.
I don't know how to equip that
I'll
stuff.
be polishing
It
my
definitely
shield.
feels like I should be able to do that on this screen, but maybe you do it later?
Bravery is a choice.
So let's see. We can increase his received healing or just give him more defense. Let's give him more defense because I'm not sure how often we're going to be able to do that healing. So just some more defense for
The world needs its
Karaz.
memory.
Actually, oops, I forgot. We already got the Adventurer's Plate. I didn't need to do that. That was a total waste. For our wizard. How about... Doesn't she have something that syncs up with people hitting people with fire? So... No, wait. Maybe just the speed thing is good.
A fine addition.
We don't need to buy another thing because we have a free one, a free
Anyone
item that
up
we
for
got.
some sparring?
I'm actually out of money too, so we'll close the shop. And then what? Go
I'll
back?
polish my pauldrons later.
There you go.
Adventure awaits.
Now we can equip our stuff. So you can get 2 accessories, one of which being a health potion. That's kind of scary actually. Let's give the health potion to our tank
I'll make it shine. Just
and
give me a
give
minute.
him
I got
those
a little.
spalders. The wizard can get the talisman.
I've read about these.
Sedwin can get the armor
Very, very
as
handy.
compensation, and our melee unit can get. Actually, wait. Where's Vish? Oh, okay, yeah, I had to swap them out here. So, Sedwin, I think we'll get rid of you. No, let's... Actually, yeah, let's get rid of Sedwin, because Arta has CC, and Mira is pretty good DPS, it feels like. So,
By his
Sedwin...
flames.
Oh, wait, I need that item
Let
back.
me give you a hand.
Oh, I guess I don't have to take it off of him. I can just switch it.
I'll keep it for the right moment.
Wait, now Sedwin's over here. Wait, now he's over there.
And make sure you're ready for this, my
What
friends.
was that? What was that about? Okay, so yeah, increase your healing
blessing
power, and you get
for
the
us, at
armor,
least.
which is good because you're in melee range, I guess.
I shouldn't need that, but you never know.
So maximum of 4 heroes can enter a dungeon at one time. Each hero can choose their skills. But I'm guessing right now we only have 1 for each. Okay. So yeah, we'll do another mission. If there's any more missions after this, maybe we'll just stop anyway, so we can get to at least one other demo today. But let's do at least one more. This is our first real mission with Veshi, our new orc priestess who just joined us. Let's go.
Peace between the elves of the Bloodwood and the barony of Frest had always been fragile.
More fantasy
But
terms.
a rising darkness was threatening this uneasy balance. Night after night, the dead arose from the barony's settlements, crawling out of their graves to disappear into the enchanted
It looks like a scene from
forest.
Tower Dungeon.
But during their audience with Baroness Harriet, our heroes learned that there was still hope. An elven weald caller had come to Arendor, offering to help with finding the source of the undead plague. Our heroes resolved to meet with the mysterious elf and venture down into the depths where the dead could no longer rest. The crypts seemed tranquil, but they could all feel that deep below the earth, something
Stirred.
Ah, here you are. The undead seem to have slowed down, but we keep hearing strange sounds from down below.
Is it just the 2 of you down here?
Yes, Mom.
You must be blessed by his flames if you are to keep this entrance by yourselves.
I mean, Baroness Harriet sent her personal guard down there earlier. Haven't seen them since, though.
You should be thankful you're not one of them. But don't fret. We will find and purify their remains.
Wait, what do
Will
you
we?
mean?
What about the elf that we were supposed to meet?
I don't know. We haven't seen her, so maybe she found another way in.
Maybe. Or her resolve wasn't strong enough. No matter. We shall cleanse the crypts by ourselves. To me, company.
All right. Let's just take it slow, hmm?
We should move as one.
All right, and right into the next mission we go. It is kind of like, I don't want to say it's a casual CRPG because there's clearly a lot of complex interactions between elements and status effects and whatnot. But it's maybe simplified is, well, that's still not exactly right either. But I could totally see this hitting people that tried to play, say, Baldur's Gate 3 and got overwhelmed. They could maybe start with something like this. And if they were into the action part of it, maybe not the RPG part of it. This undead skull was nearly crushed. Either someone hit it with the flat of their sword, or they used a shovel. Evidence of a recent scuffle. A small victory for the baronial guards. Here's the Eye of Kernos, right? The thing that lets us scout ahead. So there's a large wooden chest, some crates, a jar, a fragile wall. Okay. Oh, so sometimes it's not for combat. Sometimes it's for you to find secrets. Why do I feel like I'm gonna get ambushed again? Oh, yeah, also you can't... Oh, a bunch of rats! Actually, you can't scout ahead with it. Oh, someone's behind me. I saw the detection window thing pop up. Are they moving?
Polishing, but it'll do.
Are they actually... Oh, they are! That's so cool! Wait, back up, back up, back up. That is so cool. So, like, you know, XCOM has like a wandering enemy kind of thing, but it's still turn-based. This is just real-time. Very cool. I wonder when the best time to strike. Killing rats now, are we? I let those rats live. The Divinity rats will be a different story. I don't see any, like, traps or anything that could use to my advantage to stop them. Also, oh, they're gonna turn around. Run, keep running, we almost got detected. I think what we'll do is we'll jump out at them when they're in this back part over here. I don't know if that's gonna help or not, but at least we'll be able to jump on them right away. None of them are ranged, so maybe it doesn't matter. Let's go. So we're in the fight, in the deployment phase. Uh-oh. Wait, what's happening? Okay, there we go. Now it's working. I think that's saying, like, if I put them there, I'm within being attacked range, which, you know, we don't want that, but... This is cool. You have to, like, consider the line of sight of everything, which is not something I'm super used to. It's a bit more intense in this one. Wonder if you can hit that guy from there. But you're still melee technically, but even though you are a healer, maybe be back here. You can be there. I'm gonna make them back up. One square. All right.
We move as one.
So we can, let's see. We should shoot some fireballs. That guy's the strongest, so we'll taunt him. Hit
It
him.
always finds its mark.
And taunt hit. Oops. Okay, or we can misclick.
Let's bring this to an end.
Why don't we root some of these melee guys down so they basically don't get a turn anymore? That's good. I'll root that guy too, even though we taunted him. I think something happened to the sound effects because they are just super loud now. So we're just gonna have to. It's just gonna have to let it be. Illuminated enemy causing. Oh, we're out of range. So move up 2 and light this guy on fire. It's just a one-tile little fire surface underneath, I guess. But it could still be good if you root them down, maybe. You could root them and then put fire under their feet. Oh, he can attack diagonally.
This is a teachable moment.
I didn't know that. Wait, that means that I can attack diagonally, right? So, move here. Strike and fade this guy for another action point. And then, this guy's technically isolated now, right? So we can dash into him and... No, it only hit him once that time. Go ahead and just hit him again. That guy can't move.
I might bleed.
That guy hit me once
but
and
I
then
will
ran.
never yield.
Icicles. Karaz is already almost dead. Okay, that guy's dead. Oh, I was hoping the fire would kill him. Karaz might. Oh, he cast a defensive spell. Okay, well that was lucky for me. Move over here so we're not hurting our own teammates, and then shoot him, and then root this guy so he can't hurt Karaz. Hopefully, it's the end of your turn. Oh, I forgot. We have a healing. We have a healer. So the closer that they are, the stronger the heal. Part of the ground is on fire there, but Holy Ember heals. Oh, Holy Ember heals heroes or damages enemies. Okay. We should still move up though, I guess, and then heal him. You know what? Stand in the thing. Oh, so we picked it up. It's not okay. It's not like constant. And then now we're right up against him, so we can go ahead and heal him for the max amount.
Hellos guide your step.
Whoa, and it's actual fire. Cool. The lunge. If we move, don't go that way, because that's stepping over fire. Okay, I guess you can't cut around diagonally that way. That sucks. We'd have to walk through some fire, which I don't want to do. Can I lunge this way, even though I'm gonna miss? Now I'm over here. That might have worked if I didn't move the first time. So, kind of just wasted my turns there. Going after Karaz. That guy's rooted. Hit him. Should have used my wall.
This is my moment.
Burn this guy down.
Start my aid.
My light will pierce the shadows.
Nice.
The vines on these undead. The same we saw back in that village.
Oh wait, but you get a free heal after the end of every combat. I forgot about that. That's so nice. So I gotta remember that, because if we're at the end of combat, and I might be tempted to drink a potion when don't need to. Where was that weakened wall? Here's a large stone altar.
Seems interesting.
Oh. She just
My
learned a new
blade
ability.
shows the way.
She did. Wait, abilities are like items in this game? Blade dancing. Hold multiple enemies in check, dealing them damage. For each hit enemy, increase her defense. Wait, that sounds really good.
Follow me, my friends.
Fall behind me, young ones.
What's that? The vines are growing at a visible rate. Looking at them for too long feels disquieting. It's not good. Should we drop down?
These roots have the same impure aura as the vines that command the undead. Whoever controls them is responsible for the undead plague.
There's a chest up there. If Sedwin was here, he could probably just grapple on up, huh? Here's that wall. So I guess we can't climb up because the chest is in the way, but I can fireball that, and that should be okay. Now you can climb. Or not. Oh, yeah, you can. You can.
Hark, my friends.
Open the
Some
chest
treasure.
for a handful of gold. I'm guessing a lot of your rewards in this is just going to be some straight up gold, because then you go back to the store and buy a bunch of upgrades. What's that? Oh, puzzle?
I shall return swiftly.
Ah, this chest is
59
mine.
gold coins.
Company, assemble.
Let's roll. Oh, and then, yeah, in the corner... Okay, the corner shows all the loot that you've gotten on this dungeon, because they're kind of short-ish missions, from what it feels like. Another stone altar. Then a new... Oh. So stone altars are just random rewards, it seems, maybe? We just got 200 XP. Why do I feel like this is where enemies are going to be? We could climb up top. Why don't we do that? Yes, there are some enemies here. A gloomy mural representing both the dead and the living, the fading pigments have been giving a spectral quality to the latter. An ambushed guard. Oh, a human guard. Okay, but actually there's not much else I can do from up here. So we'll just climb on back down. Also, wait, my character... We got a little confused there, but we're okay. Actually some enemies down below. And up top. Skeletal impaler and a rampart and guys down below. They can climb up there or there. So we should just CC and freeze the guys down below while we deal with the guys at the top, maybe. Let's do it. Step into the ring. Ambush guard. Oh, the ambush guard must survive. Cool. So there's some different objectives that can happen as well. I'm down. Let's put Karaz right up front, because now I remember that we get a free heal at the end of all this. Let's get our healer close by as well. Maybe... She is still melee, technically. Maybe over there to get ready to respond to what happens. Our true DPS can wait off to the side for a second, and our wizard can be probably blocked if we stand there. So move you. Actually, you move back because you need to shoot your healing cone, but don't block our melee unit. I feel myself getting better at placing units, even though maybe it doesn't look like it. Oh, over here. Then you can only get him, though. You won't be in range of the other. So right there. And then... Actually, I can't change the initiative order. Oh, right now, can I? Because the fight hasn't started? Okay, that's a little confusing, because, like... So, Karaz was going to go first, even though he's slower than everyone else. But because I switched them, now Arta's going to go first. Which would be better. Because she can CC people. But that guy... Oh. I guess there could be a world where... I mean, we are playing on the hardest difficulty, but... It could be a world where you really want to pay attention to the exact order that everyone's going to take. But that seems good for now. I'm not going to worry about it too much.
Someone, finally. Help me slay those abominations, would you?
Help!
This'll be over in a blink.
Alright, so they move over and they hit the guard.
Don't stand too close to our enemies.
I'm cool with that. You can freeze that guy down below. You can freeze this guy over here. It's nice having reliable CC, unlike in Divinity, where they have saving throws for all of them. This time it's like, oh, you want to root that guy down? You can. And you know what? We got a third one. Go ahead and root that guy down. But he's an archer. It doesn't matter. Oh, there's a fourth guy. Oh, he's overwatching. So if I cross that line, he'll shoot me. That's cool, cool. Well, then that means we're going to go after this guy then, right? We should move here so we can maybe taunt people in the future. But for now, we'll do our defensive buff for our friend.
Chin up!
And go for just a normal melee attack. Whoa, he just got shot and moved the wrong way. Oh, but he killed that guy right away. Well, I think I'm gonna have to go over there and heal him. Which is gonna cost 2 actions, which kind of sucks. But yeah, go ahead and heal him.
May his wand protect you.
We only have 2 more heals in this mission, so I gotta keep that in mind. Maybe I should have waited, but because those guys aren't coming after us, and this one guy probably couldn't have killed him in 1 turn, but this guy, don't know what he's gonna do, so don't know. So what's the range on this one? Oh, it's just in like a 3 tile in front of me, or whichever direction I want to go. That's cool. Just do your normal attack. And then try to finish him, maybe. Nice job. Now we have another action point. So we can... You could move. But wait, if you move here, are you going to get shot? It doesn't look like it. Because you're walking between those tiles. Okay, well, that's interesting. That's a different... You know, that's going to be weird when thinking about Overwatch. So, shoot him. Shoot him again. Oh, you killed him. Root down this guy. Couldn't your wizard just 1v1 anybody? Because you can just CC them and then shoot them twice, and then CC them and then shoot them twice, and literally they can't do anything to you, I feel like. Run on over here and taunt this guy. The guard's turn, he's probably gonna finish.
I'm burning to put an end to this.
This was easy. Go down there and get that guy. Why do I have a chance to miss? Is that a chance to miss? The big red line? No, we're good. Do that again.
Now let's see who's next.
And then... Yeah, I guess go ahead and go down there and try to finish him off. Nice job.
Well, took you long enough. I was almost done with them, huh?
Why did you come down here by yourself? Are you insane?
Ah, but I wasn't alone. Until recently, that is. I came with Baroness Harriet's guard. I was supposed to guard the rear, but the others ventured into the lower crypts, and they haven't come out since.
Their loss will fuel the vengeful pyre of purification, soldier. Just point us in the right direction.
Their loss? Sure. They went through that door up ahead. Can't miss it.
What about you? You should go and find some help.
Don't worry about me. I'll
Get
stay
some
here
help.
and do my duty. I'll make sure nothing comes this way.
Very well. I commend your resolve, brave warrior.
Very
I'll
cool.
lead the way.
So let's check this way really quick. Nothing? Time to go down. I do like the simplicity of it.
Careful. Danger is afoot.
Now, why do you say that? Why did you say that? Is it an ambush? Let's split up.
Follow me.
I'm in charge now.
And stay away from that explosive barrel. I don't know what that was about. But there definitely seems to be a lot of interactable things around us, like wall, you can go up and down from here. Is the game really going to ambush me when I move all of my people over there? Is that how it's going to work? I'll be so mad. All
Everyone
right.
there? Good.
Guess we'll go forward.
Oh no, they're coming! Ah!
Oh, they're coming from behind. It's not an ambush. Ambush guard, do I have to protect you again? Oh, we're properly in the back.
Spawn of darkness got to him, but we won't let the night prevail. A cowardly attack.
Oh, it was an ambush. Okay, so we can't move. Oh god, there's guys on each side.
Don't be reckless, and
we go.
we'll prevail.
Maybe I should have rearranged our order. Oops. Okay, the archers, CCing the archers doesn't seem to make any sense. CC him. And you. And you know what, and you in the back. Okay, I can't reach him. So save the icicles. Go for just a normal shot. 35%. These guys are weak, so maybe him. Skeletal Rampart's turn, he's moving in. Cast a defense buff. Butcher's turn on the right. Climbing down.
My time to shine!
Maybe just getting in the aura? We should do our own aura. But not our synergy skill yet. This lasts for 2 rounds. Yeah, go ahead and do it this time.
We hold the line!
And I can't figure out if there's a better place to stand or not. Get on over here, and you can hit this guy to hit that guy.
His
Okay.
flames rise within me.
Oh, this spell just does damage to like all the enemies, and it just hits them. So yeah, let's do that. Oh my god! I'm not worried anymore. Nice. Nice job. That didn't even hurt us. Do friendly fire damage. So cool, cool. How come I can't? Oh, that's the wrong spell. I wanted this one. I guess I'm not in range. Is this gonna hurt my teammate? Actually, this doesn't hurt my teammate either. That's nice.
I'm up.
Beshy's awesome.
Clear the way.
Move right up here. You can do your blade dancing thing, or actually, no, you can hit this guy. Finish this guy. Now hit this guy. Oh, we didn't kill him. Skeletal Butcher's turn. Now it's our Ice Wizard's turn again, finally. Is that an enemy? Yeah, those are 3 enemies right there, so boom, right here. A double kill there. A lightning bolt onto him, maybe a double, try to kill him. Got the crit.
Now.
My team is on fire right now. Go over and hit him. I'm not sure why this looks like it's going to explode when it's icy, but and it's over.
That poor man. His bravery will not be forgotten.
I walked into
May
it.
he find comfort in Kelos's warm embrace.
Nice. Wait, this is pretty fun. It's pretty. It's like all the satisfying CRPG combos without. Like if you just wanted to get into some action. Uh-oh. Wait, is this a puzzle? I take it back.
This must be some kind of puzzle.
Oh God. Alright, I got this. I got this. I can do a puzzle. It's just 2 balls. What could be hard about 2 balls? So, probably have to like push it? Yeah. Okay, wait, I get it. I understand. It's like a sliding, it's like a boulder puzzle. I get it. Actually, wait, it's really easy. Just here.
And there.
And then here. That was too easy.
That was brilliant, my friends.
What did that open? Over here? It's just gonna be gold. Oh, it wasn't. It's something called Chaos Focus. Increases the bearer's skill damage by 10. Oh, but it lowers all of your resistances. So we should give that to our mage in hopes that she
I
can
like
do
the
that
way.
without being in danger. All right, let's go. Little note, these strange finds must have emerged recently or someone would have taken care of them. Oh, what the heck? More vines?
I've seen such things before. Elven magic, to be sure. The elf wield caller must be down here.
Then we should be suspicious.
Oh, boss fight
They're
time?
strangely similar to the ones we saw on the undead. Forbidden magic.
We can't know that for sure yet. We should catch up with the elf first.
Oh, I thought the game was going to give me a choice, like, do you want to go down or do you want to go left? And I thought that would be really cool, like, you could do the combat challenge, or maybe you could do the one that you think is going to, like, get you to the objective faster. What the heck is that? Oh, it's just a dead skeleton.
Too wide to cross, but have you noticed those strange roots? Must have something to do with the elf.
The vines have grown to form a bridge across this large gap, as if someone's willed it to do so. Well, we're gonna have to make our own path, like this.
The crypts and the sewers are intertwined.
Gross.
No wonder the dead cannot rest in peace here.
Stinky skeletons.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a voice.
Did it? I didn't hear a voice. Whoops.
We should check this area out.
Okay. Oh. Altar of Kelos. The crypt wall sagged. I'm twitch-brained. The crypt walls sagged. With age, their mortar fractured, stone flaking like dead skin. At its heart rested an altar to Kelos, the holy fire that purges the undead. Surprisingly, its surface was glazed with frost. We should study it. Faint figures stirred in the corners, wraiths circling the heroes, watching them in restless silence. They looked eager, as if waiting for the opportunity to step out of the shadows, and all around the crypt, the unlit braziers of Kelos stood cold, their ashes blackened. A murmur left Veshti's lips as she looked upon this frightful scene. This place has been forgotten. Without a priest to rekindle his embers, the dead have been left to darker influences and are rising again. Study the altar. Years of neglect have taken a toll on the altar, allowing foul entities to profane this holy symbol. Blasphemous glyphs traced in frost were scattered across the polished stone. Upon closer inspection, it was clear that the altar was but one of the tools required to purify the crypt. Perhaps, if one could restore the former glory and rekindle the nearby braziers, the dead could be allowed to rest. The heroes can now try to repair the altar. Veshi can also teach the others about Kelos. The group let themselves be engrossed by Veshi's passionate monologue. She reminded them that Kelos had once been immortal. She told them of her belief that it wasn't his sacrifice at the end of the Second Darkness that earned him his ascension to godhood, but rather the undying courage that he had shown in his lifetime. Kelos' teaching warmed the heroes. They are reinvigorated. What does that mean, though? Let's study to fix the altar? It took some work, but the group had to restore the altar. Once they restored the altar, they felt enveloped by a gentle warmth. Was it pride or a sign of Kelos himself? Thanks to their efforts, the delicate glyphs carved into the stone altar were now visible. The purification ritual could begin. Perhaps sensing the power emanating from the altar, ghostly apparitions coalesced from the shadows, intent on stopping the heroes. So we could prepare for the battle or start the ritual. Whoa. That's an interesting choice. Let's just start it. The Orc Priestess had barely begun the ritual that a burst of warmth erupted from the altar. The spirits of the dead shrieked, but their ghastly forms remained, now fueled by a mixture of fear and anger. Veshi had been ready for such an outcome clearly. "We must light the braziers to complete the ritual. Let us rekindle his undying embers," she shouted, defiantly brandishing her burning mace against the encroaching wraiths. "The god of fire hears your prayer, burning the nearby enemies." And so we prepare for the battle. As the dormant protections are lit once again, spirits rush towards the party, defending their unholy territory against the intrusion. With a zealous cry, Veshi brandished her mace. "To arms, my friends! Send them back to their tombs!" I thought we were going to have to actually light the torches and, like, in the battle. I thought that would be super cool.
The souls are angry. Only the power of the altar and the braziers can appease them.
Oh, maybe we do. Oh, never mind. They're lit. And, oh, wait, now we're on the other side. Uh-oh. We're split. Activate the braziers and oh, we do have to. Oh, and they keep spawning until we do that. Oh, dear. Well, it's a good news that we have someone that can spit fire. You should just be... Wait, how... You could probably start turn 1 and spit fire down that way. Actually, go right here. Wizard, be here behind cover. Veshi, you're gonna have to go down there. Actually, you can start down farther, and our other DPS can as well. Which she might as well, because I don't really know what else she's going to be doing. Move Veshi so that they're not blocking Veshi. And then... let's start.
Let's see who gets the most this time.
So they did start out on fire. I mean, that's super nice. Oh, there are some melee ghosts, so... Okay. So the melee ghost, we should CC him, but I can't, because I can't see him. So if I move here, I can now CC him, and then I'm just going to move back into cover. Good turn. Oh, there's more ghosts. Okay.
You warm.
Don't say that.
Death. Anger.
Oh. So, bad news. More ghosts have spawned on our weaker side. I can torch this one. So that brazier's been lit. And then we're just gonna have to jump in there. And then on the next turn, maybe from here we can get 1, 2, 3.
Give it to me.
So it's Ghost's turn. They're starting to be surrounded. Another ghost has spawned. So you can actually light this one. Actually, just do this attack. We can hurt both of those guys anyway. Might as well. And light the braziers, so that's extra good. And then... yeah, hopefully the next turn our buddy can get both of them. You move out so our other melee can get in there. Should have moved you in a different way, but whatever. Yeah, I definitely wish that the camera... So the camera snaps to my players when it's our turn, but... Like, if you're just not... If you can't see, like, I almost didn't see what that guy did on his turn. It feels like the only thing I can point out to say right now as something I'd like changed. But everything else is pretty nice. I had no idea what to expect when I booted this one up, other than it looked like a co-op, tactical kind of CRPG. That was enough for me. I mean, we do have to kill all the enemies, I believe, so we should, yeah, try to do some damage here. No killing blow yet. So, like, yeah, that guy in the very back's moving. Got a shot onto us. This guy at the top is moving now. I'm gonna get a shot onto us again. Kinda not great. We could maybe get some icicles in the back there. It's only gonna hurt one of them, huh? So we could put it here. Then CC that one melee guy at least. Actually, I could CC both of them. If I wanted. Actually, no, I can't, because I moved. Ah, that's right, I moved in order to do that before. So move here. And why don't we CC that guy on that side, since this side has some more action going on. Okay, or more ghosts could appear. As long as they're not going to block my flame.
My shield falters.
We are struggling, though. Also, he just retreated a little. Oh, I can't reach the... Oh, shit. I can't reach them. Uh-oh. Alright. Use your aura. We can at least get one. If we move here... Wait. Move here. We're in a little bit of cover against the ranged guys, and then... I lost my turn. I don't know why. I used the shield, and then I moved. Oh, maybe I moved two spaces. I also, because I was so confused, missed everything that just happened on the enemy's turn. Mesha, you should move up, and then use your fire AoE thing. Yep. Good damage there. And then, you know what? Go ahead and use your do a bunch of damage to literally everyone ability. Yes.
I'm more than ready.
Now it's her turn, but everyone's already dead, so... Actually, you can run over there and just interact with the brazier and turn it on. That's great. But you should kill him, so you're not in danger anymore. And maybe shoot him, you can't. Move up. Shoot him. Kill him. Good. Okay, so some more ghosts spawned. That's not what I wanted to have happen, but only 2. We killed more than came back. Oh, he's surrounded. No! He's gonna die! When a hero falls unconscious, you must get them back up with using any source of healing or simply interacting with them. Failing to do so before the timer runs out will end in defeat. Wait, I can't help but notice it says there's 5 braziers, and I only see 4. Where's the 5th one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it the 5th one? The altar? Oh, activate the braziers and the altar. Okay. Oh, so wait, Kraz isn't actually dead. He's just wounded right now. Okay. So, well, push that guy away and kill him. And... oh, I don't know. Try to light the brazier. 50-50? Okay, he hit it. Oh yeah, wait, you have health potions. I don't think we need the health potion. I think we can heal him. So in that turn, and then you're gonna run over here. Yeah, you can run right over here and heal him with your healing cone. Yep. And then our melee DPS is left, so you can run up and activate the thing. And then we just have to kill those last two ghosts. Which we can do with our wizard, hopefully. I like that. Okay, they still got one attack on us, but they hit Vesha.
Valor is earned through an everlasting battle!
So go over here and kill this guy. Kill, I said kill. Okay, you come over here and you kill that guy. And
By his flames,
dead.
that was a mighty one.
Nice.
We thank you, Kelos, for granting these poor souls the repose they deserve.
Oh, and some
We
little
shall
RP.
protect this sacred tome and spread the light it holds.
I know we had to bring Veshi with us on this mission, but I wonder if there's ever a chance that you just don't have the right person.
Veshi. I hope your God hears your sincerity as clearly as I do.
Nice. Oh, we unlocked a new ability, Radiant Heart. Also, Karaz has a permanent injury due to recent unconsciousness. Well, that feels really bad. What's our new ability? Blessed Heart or Radiant Heart. Irradiate enemies with magic heat for 2 rounds, reducing their fire resistance by 1 within the range of Veshi. The closer the enemies are, the stronger the reduction. Up to 5. Okay. Oh, okay. So you could make her like really a fire elemental kind of mage, or you could keep your healing ability, which I think we want to keep the healing ability. That was just like a random one-off room. That wasn't even part of the mission. How do we... oh, we can use lightning to zap the lever? This is cool. Oh, and Karez just went and smashed a crate for some reason. Smash this wall. What do we got? Probably some gold. Oh, a stone altar for some XP. I wonder if you can ever level up in the mission, like, or is it always afterwards?
Must be the Baroness's guard.
Are they asleep?
Killed each other, from
Oh,
the looks of it.
no. That's just investigation sparkles. The bodies are stabbed with slashes and stab wounds, much too precise to be the work of a regular undead minion. The soldiers' helmets caved in.
The survivor. But he looks a little pale.
Oh. Wait, but those are enemies. But do they want to talk?
Don't worry. We're here to help. Hello?
Nice job, Krez.
His eyes. He's not human. Not anymore. They're thralls. Get ready to fight.
At least it wasn't an ambush. Oh, I guess you can't put them in the red area. I was gonna have Veshi just walk up and cast a bunch of fire on them. So Wizard's gonna go first after the archer in the back. There's technically cover here, so we could put the wizard there to stop her from being shot at. And our melee unit can go over there too. Hopefully we get the right angle. Veshi, stand behind our tank. Because I forgot you can just block with your own body even.
Stay focused.
Let's try this.
And
So he has to
victory is
move forward.
ours.
Still gets a shot on us. But that's alright. We can do some icicles right there. And then I can CC those two guys. Nice. Now it's Karaz's turn. We can taunt that guy. Since the others aren't going to be able to reach us. And then we can use... Now, we don't need to use our shield bubble thing, but we can push this guy into the archer. And now Veshi, you can move here and still get 3 of them with that, right? Not that. This. Nice. You still have an attack. So hit him, and maybe the ice will kill them all later. He's moving forward, but again, he's taunted. He cast a buff, Unstoppable, on this guy. For the next damage source received, damage is nullified. What? Cringe. You can't just do that. I move here, and then stab this guy for another action point. And then I stab this guy twice. Icicles fall down, but that guy doesn't take any damage. CC him again. CC the other guy. Get one attack. Karaz's turn. Just shoot fireballs at them so we don't have to be in melee range. Oh shit.
Forgive me, my friend.
You hit Veshi. Okay, we'll walk over here then. Oops. Wait, did he only get 2 actions again? Oh, is it because he's injured? Is that what injury does? I get it now. Because I was like, that definitely was only 2. But go ahead and walk into the healing ember thing. It did good healing. Hit this guy twice. Never mind, just once is enough. Now you have your synergy skill for the next fight that's coming up. We can run over here, but don't use your ability because you can only use them so many times. Kill him.
So this is what happened to the Baroness's guards.
Oh, is that them?
Like soulless puppets. What abomination could have caused that?
They were thralls. Slaves to a necromancer of great power. No, not slaves. Empty husks. Let us move forward. Whatever abomination is behind this has been allowed to fester for far too long.
I feel like I just heard something squelching in the distance. It's never a good sign. Here's a little event plaque. I'm gonna scout around though first. A chest.
I'll keep this as a souvenir.
I can go pretty far. Another big chest. Ah, I see. So we just shoot a little lightning bolt over there. What's that? A stone? Or an eye of whatever. Eye of Terrinoth. Let's open the chest
Very
first.
nicely preserved.
And let's go back to that event plaque. So let's see. Oh boy. At the center of the burial chamber, a knight's tomb surrounded by solemn statues towered over the heroes. Carvings were wound around its circumference, a chronicle etched in stone. Strangely, the stone gleamed as if it received recent care. So we look at the first engraving. The front engravings portrayed Arendor through seasons of peace and hardship. Harvest processions, winter feasts, and banners raised against the dark skies. Nobles, scholars, and commoners all shared the stone. This engraving embraced all of Frest, no matter the rank. Recurring motifs such as wooden beams and tools referenced Baroness Harriet's humble beginnings as a carpenter. So that was the beginning of Arendor, I guess. And then there's the Siege of Arendor. The tomb's right side panel recalls the Siege of Arendor, 14 years of defiance against the Barons. The moment depicted was most decisive. During the last winter, Harriet's warriors had led the baronial host into a snowbound pass in the mounts of Morshan. This ambush, where common folk and soldiers fought together, was a vision of unity forged through hardship. The third engraving, on the back of the tomb, carvings showed long rows of modest graves in Arendor's crypt. These were not reserved for nobles, but for every worker, mason, and child who had died for Frest, a memorial to the sacrifices made by all the people of Arendor. And the last one, the bas relief of the tomb's left side honored the guards of the citadel, depicted in flawless armor and ordered ranks. Here they did not stand as oppressors, but as witnesses. One guard, sheathed sword, is carved beside a peasant, both gazing towards Arendor's keep. The message was clear. Even the greatest warriors of Terrinoth had no choice but to bow before the courage of the people of Frest. Seems like a nice story? Ish? I mean, I guess people died in the siege, right? But Karez can interpret the scene, actually, not Veshi. Karez studied the bas reliefs, their knight's eyes seeing every spur, clasp, and other sign of valor. They noted how coats of arms stood close to pikes and pitchforks. They dwelled on the surprising maintenance and respect given to the burial site, usually reserved for nobles of the highest rank. Okay, that's cool that sometimes there is no extra reward, it's just some lore. The lore is your reward. I know some gamers get upset about, but not me. Onward! And when I say onward, I mean down this way that we didn't go the first time. Oh, stairs. Oh, okay. A very large and ominous door. So, before we go through the large and ominous door. Also, my face is breaking out. I have hives on my face for some reason. And they're very, very itchy. Oh, I can climb up here. There's nothing up here. Oh, maybe that was for you to see the lever? Oh, is this the Eye of Kernus into the chamber, the same chamber that I was just about to go into? It is, yeah, there's the big door. So, by exploring just a little bit, my reward is I get all the intel on the next area. I love that. That's so good. So there's an archer. Oh, apparently if I go through this door... Oh, no, that's just like an interaction spot or something? But one doesn't appear for that door. Does it have to be... Is it on the other side? No. I was trying to see if there was any more special spots to stand in for something. Oh, okay. I get it. There's a guy... Oh, and there is a special spot. Rallying area. Okay, it's the same one. So we can enter from here and be on the high ground, and we're already right beside the boss. And then later, we'll be able to go to that rallying area too. This is awesome. This is probably my favorite part, this kind of thing. The way that the encounters are, I guess. It's really cool. Let's crack open this door. And remember that Karaz only has 2 action points. So we just stroll on in and he moves.
Vampires. I expected as much.
Fresh blood for the master.
I've heard vampires are immortal. Let's put that to the test.
Don't waste your breath. It ruins the taste.
For desecrating the dead and for defiling the living, you shall drown in his raging flames. For Kellos!
For Kellos! Oh, there's a lot more people than there was when I was scouting in the room before. But this time, we've surprised the enemies. But my objective is to only survive until help arrives. Oh. Wait, that guy's a vampire champion, and so is that person. They're also a vampire champion. It's not good that they're on two different sides of me. But wait, I have an idea. We should try to push one off of the ledge. So that means we want them to stand right there. Wait, there's also someone over there. Okay, new plan then. We'll CC this one off to the side constantly. Actually, they have a resistant to ice. But does that mean that they'll have a chance to not be rooted? I wonder. They actually can't climb up at this front part. It's just the sides. Okay. So then I need you... I want Karaz on the left side. We're gonna frostbite some people from the middle. We'll have our melee DPS and Beshi ready to go over. But eventually we want our wizard over in the rallying spot because we don't have Sedwin anymore. Okay. Let's try this.
Time to show our valor!
So they get their first move and they... What happened? They disappeared. Did they leave? Okay, maybe... I mean, that's good if they left. They both have bows. What about you guys? They're both melee down there. So let's CC these two. I don't know if they can climb that box. Oh, there's people in the back too. Oh, there's a bunch of people in the back. Oops. That's okay. Go ahead and cold resist. I mean, do a frostfall on these guys. And then, oh, was she invisible? Is that what happened? And I actually just got really lucky and found her. Nice. Oh, you can shield bash as many times as you want. That's nice. Time to test if we can shield bash someone over a ledge. No, you can't. But I can hit him anyway. Go ahead and spit fire. Oh, alright, just hit him then. These guys from the back are really moving in. He might be able to shoot me. No. There's the rest of our frost. And, oh, those guys didn't die, huh? You're gonna have to move here and just beat this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, you have your ultimate already. Don't pop it yet, because I bet you more enemies are gonna come. This guy walked up.
I am one with the shadows.
Shot and missed. This guy frenzied his teammates. Don't know what that does. Shot and hit our wizard. Frenzy buffs. That one doesn't even say anything. 5 damage. So they're doing more damage. No big deal. Okay, use 1 action point to get here. Stab this guy to get another action point.
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't kill him. Dang it.
Yeah.
Alright, there's more vampires. Those are not my teammates, actually. Are you gonna be able to hit me? No. Okay, good. So yeah, we got more melee guys coming in. Those two guys are really low on health. So you see this one. And then shoot that one. And shoot this one. This guy's coming in from the side. I didn't even see him. Ow. We need to move. I almost said move potato into cover. Let's see. If I move you here and push, you're gonna fall onto the slope. Does that mean you're gonna fall off? Oh, she didn't fall. Dang it.
I'm not doing so good.
All right, another shot onto our wizard, and now, yeah, kind of struggling a little bit. Could turn and give her a heal. I think I will. This is the last heal that we have. And then, you know what? Go ahead and use your ability. Yeah, there you go. That even gets them big, big, big damage. Some bow shots onto my melee unit there. No big deal. Move over here. It's only gonna cost 1 action point. Kill him for a refund of action points. Go over here. Activate the rally. And then... oh, it'd be so great if we could have walked back. So if we had the dash, maybe we could have done something. But you can still walk back and be ready to fight. No, stay out of melee range from that person. Just still stay there for now.
I am one with the shadows.
Oh, there's even more. Okay, so they took some burn damage, and what? She just ran right by me going to my wizard. That's not good. My wizard is in danger. I could kill some of them, but I don't even know if that's worth it. What we should probably do is CC you, and then run away. And then shoot an attack at you who has... or wait. Whoever's gonna go next. Actually, oh, they're both gonna go next. You then. I'm more scared of you. So that bowman is gonna get a shot at Beshi. Now, maybe we should taunt some people. We should taunt, yes. But they're CC'd, so maybe it's okay. So do your protection aura. I don't know if that's gonna reach them in the back. But maybe just kill him. Actually, he's burning right now. I think he's gonna die on his next turn. So shoot him. Oh, I forgot about the collateral damage. Oops. Also, I forgot we have an action point this turn, so go ahead and do that anyway. And Beshi, you can come over here and try to kill this person, I think.
Yeah.
Nice job. Now you can even cast. Never mind. You're not in range. So just move here so none of those guys shoot you. Because this guy can't do anything. People in the corner's turn. Now it's our melee person's turn again. Hooray. Hip hip hooray. I guess come down here and kill this person.
Yeah.
And then move back here where it's a bit safer maybe from all the rest of them. They're buffing each other. Taking the burn damage, that's... Beshi's synergy skill
You
might be too OP.
Right for the feasting.
Oh,
The great cycle awaits. Embrace it as it will embrace you, and you shall be cleansed of the taint of undeath.
and with that being said...
Ah! Finally, our unseen comrade reveals herself.
Oh.
Charge!
This is over for you, you monsters!
Apparently the root controlling wizard is on our side. She's also dying. That's another strong vampire, isn't it? Yeah, Bloodblade. So, who's on the field is who we have to deal with now, but we can go ahead and just CC the one that's behind us. And then we can't get any other ones. But what I can do is shoot a bolt at some of these guys, who hopefully from the burn damage will die on their own accord. That guy died without me, without the burn damage. Karaz has 3 action points now, but is that because he's getting a bonus one? So I've sent him down. It is Beshi's turn. Oh no, I'm kind of in a bad position. We should move away from this person, I think. And we'll meet up down below and then turn back around and kill them later. Oh, I chose the worst spot to try to use that spell. Alright. That sucks.
Think of this as a teachable moment.
Yeah, it's just it's a teachable moment, I guess. Now, is that gonna block my damage? Yeah. Okay. Well.
Take this!
Oh, well, he died anyway. I don't understand what just happened.
Yeah. Right where I wanted.
But the Overwatch missed, I guess.
I will bathe.
Oh!
Yeah.
We got hit by a critical 69 damage. That's not okay. Well, CC the one in the back. And then also CC this one. So we gotta get them out of there once they do some damage. And I don't want to cast a spell on our friend down there, so I guess I'm gonna have to resist that. Just shoot them.
Take this!
They need to die sooner than later. No sense in taunting them since they're CC'd down there, but you can go over and hit them. I'm gonna trust that this NPC can take care of these 2 basic
Telos
guys.
guides my hand.
So yeah, move away from that person. Light a fire under them.
Repent.
And you know what? Do it twice. And then you'll have your ultimate.
Feel the burn.
Oh, or not. So it took a little damage there. You might actually be able to, yeah, you can kill this person. That actually wasn't too bad. Then you move here.
Yeah.
I just realized that was my last. That was my last.
Move.
Kill someone and get an action point back. You took my heal.
Yeah.
Overwatch Slash didn't work again.
It got me pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, I think we're bleeding now. That's not good. Oh, the next heal heals you for less? That's so mean. Does that count potions too? Kill them.
Not bad for my age, huh?
And then kill him.
Make way!
Last turn, or last guy.
My sword always finds its mark.
Karaz did a little bit of damage, but it's not enough, so it's now up to Beshi, the All-Star. Who would have thought the priestess was gonna be the damage dealer? Stab. This guy's got a lot of health. Oh, he's a tank. Dead.
Follow me, my friends.
And then that's gonna fall in a second. Maybe not. There it is. And hello,
Thank you for
Fenil.
helping me lead these lost souls back into the great chorus, strangers. I
Great
could
Chorus?
feel that
The
my
Scarlet
kin
Chorus?
were wrong to question Baroness Harriet's honesty. Now, I know they were. You serve the Baroness, and I sing to the flow of everything. And yet, it appears that we share a common enemy.
Are you the one who commands those roots, Wield Caller?
I thought that
Are
said
you
lead
the
caller
one
for a
responsible
second.
for this plague of undeath?
If you were
Those
not
dank
blinded
roots.
by fear, you would know that the necromantic power at work in these parts is but a corruption of the sacred flow of life that I wield. Join me, and let us travel together. Those were but the servants of a far greater evil, and I can feel the stench of impurity stretching all the way back to its lair.
Very well. But we will keep an eye on you, Wield Caller.
And is that mission complete? Victory! So we've got a new ally, gold, some new abilities, and that one item. Yeah, I think... Oh, and you get to choose between... Oh, you can even get abilities here. Fearless Challenge. Defy all enemies in a cone, taunting them for 2 rounds. Or... something that adds 30 health. That seems really good, but I'm just going to go for the ability. Unselected items are available in the shop. I forgot about that. So everyone gets to level up too. Now we get to see what happens when you level up. Hopefully.
The necromancy wreaking havoc on the region seemed to be the work of a vampire, but those our heroes had defeated were mere thralls. And so they left the crypt with a new ally, one who could track down their dark enemy.
Oh, and there it is. So sadly, we don't actually get to see what happens when you hit level 2. But that is the end of Terrinoth, Heroes of Descent. Let's head back to the main menu. Sorry, I got a little distracted because for some reason on that screen it like completely froze my OBS and I was really scared that the stream was gonna explode. But Terrinoth, Heroes of Descent. It's like, yeah, a tactical RPG that is simplified but not casual. I feel more confident saying that because even the loot at the end of the game is like, you get 4 things, you know what I mean? You guys all exploded instead, no worries? No! Terrinoth! I fall to my knees and clench my fists, shaking them into the air. Terrinoth! Wait, Terrinoth's the name of the place. Vampires! Also, now that I kind of know like what the game's about, looking at the stuff in the corner, There's some cool stuff, like the effects and the animations and stuff, the fire, like explosions and whatnot, very cool. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. I could totally have seen myself playing this back in the day on the Xbox arcade with some bros in the Xbox party chat, you know? You like the combat? It's your jam? Yeah, that was on the hardest difficulty. I would be really curious to see how quote-unquote hard the game gets, you know? Because, like, some of those abilities were, like, you know, like 3 or 4 sentences long, and we just started. So, I wonder how many characters there are, because it seems like you know, you can't make your own class. You can't really customize it. It's just, like, preset characters and stuff. So, definitely one to keep an eye on. The link will be in the description for YouTube friends. And I think that is going to be the end for me today. Unfortunately, we only got to one demo, but it was a beefy one, and a pretty solid one. The other RPG demos we have are, at least one of them is a bit more casual, I believe. But I just want to make sure that my throat's going to be okay for later streams this week. So, I will move us on to the outro for now. And I will thank you guys for joining me during Overwatch / a quick little demo, Terrinoth. And I also promise to make myself stay up later so that way I can stream longer in the future. Wait, but tonight is actually the night that I should stay. I can't stay up till midnight. Vestia Zeta of Hollow ID and some other Hollow ID girlies are gonna be playing Overwatch. What? Wow. Man, that makes me so... I gotta see a little bit of Zeta playing Overwatch. I feel I get... Overwatch? What? There was a funny moment on stream earlier. She was like, yeah, I'm gonna be playing some Overwatch too. And they were like, that doesn't exist anymore. Which I wanted to say, guys, come on. Come on. You know, but she was like, what? What do you mean? And then they were like, yeah, they got rid of the 2. She's like, oh, I gotta change my thumbnail. And I looked, it is changed. But, you know, in the description, it still says Overwatch 2. It's Overwatch 3 now? Dude. Overwatch's journey has been... Like, there was a time when I was so into it and gaming it, and I watched the Overwatch League. If I wasn't playing Overwatch, I was watching a streamer play Overwatch. And if I wasn't watching a streamer play Overwatch or playing it, I was watching the Overwatch League. It's madness. I mean, I even had fun earlier today, but it's just kind of like, it's oddly brainless, and yet at the same time, it requires so much thinking that I can't think of anything else while I'm playing it. I have a hard time talking about stuff while I'm playing Overwatch. Like, most of the time I'll just be playing, and then when I die, I'll say, I was trying to do this, that, then this, but then this happened, and then that happened, and then I died. Whatever. Yeah, the other ones, I'm excited to play. Maybe we can play one together if everyone is available. It's called Deep Dish Dungeon. But we'll see. It's kind of hard, I've been told, so we'll learn it together on stream, and if people are around, maybe we can do a dungeon together. There's also one that I downloaded because I thought it looked really interesting, and then I found out that it's made by the people that made Disco Elysium. And I was like, oh my god. This is not just a story narrative game. This is like This is something in another league of its own. I've never played Disco Elysium because I've heard that it's so good that it will basically ruin other games of the same genre because they're just not as good. And I'm like, damn. But one day we will play it, I'm sure, on stream. But that's why I'm excited to at least play this demo of this new one. It's called Zero Parades. I don't even know what it's about, actually. I just saw the screen and I was like, that looks like a narrative, story-driven kind of game. Yeah, I'm doing it. But alrighty. Okay, chat room. Well, I was going to take at least one day off this week, but since I've only been playing one demo the past few days, we have to catch back up. So I'll try to make sure we can get to a handful next time. Hopefully you'll join me for that. If not, Divinity, back again this weekend. Maybe just one day of Divinity, we'll see. Because honestly, there's like so much stuff to do in that too. I'm a bit lost on what to do next. So, lots of exciting things. I need to get back to working on the channel as well, but I think I'll be able to do that tomorrow. Today I tried to apply to some jobs, and once again felt the horrible, depressing sting of reality. Oh my god. Wait. I got an email from some woman, presumably a real human, who was saying, I'm gonna read it word for word, okay? But I have to censor some stuff or I'm gonna dox the poop out of myself. She said, marry her? What? No. What? You haven't even heard what she said. She sent this to my professional email. So, and what I mean by that is it's not Gmail or Yahoo or whatever. It's like mywebsite.com. Like blank at mywebsite.com. You know what I mean? I think that's what's messed us up. So it says, hello, my first and last name team. I'm writing to apply for the web UX designer position. Based on my solid track record in product design and strategy, I believe I have the necessary experience to contribute to the design vision and business objectives of my first and last name. And then she goes on, throughout my career, I've specialized in leading end-to-end design cycles in high-complexity ecosystems, such as system dev software, CRM, ERPs, and health tech. My approach goes beyond the interface. I focus on service orchestration and solution architecture that balances user needs with technical scalability and KPIs. It goes on for a while. and she's linked her portfolio and her LinkedIn, which I have not clicked and will not click. And her resume's there too, which I'm not clicking. I shouldn't have even opened the email, but I was like, what? What does that mean? Did she send pics? And then a slight pause of her work, of course. I'm not clicking them. Listen, today's children might be raised on an internet that is begging to scan their faces. But when I grew up, I was told, back in my day, I was told never click on a link that you don't trust. Click it. Now, you know what? Give me your email. I'll forward it to you and you click it. Now what do you... It's like, hold up, wait, you don't need to click it anymore. Now, if you were smart enough, you could probably click it without being scared, but I'm not. I'm not smart enough. I don't have the proper defenses. Also, the portfolio link has an accent over the O in one of the O's, which I just find even more eerie. And there's a link to her WhatsApp, which I don't have. Yeah, so like, okay, great. I thought about looking this person up on LinkedIn, like on my own, and then like being like, hey, are you using an AI bot to email businesses about you? Like, because it sent one to me and you just look very foolish right now, and you're probably wasting a lot of people's time. Like, call her right now. Pass. Pass. I've never seen someone with this name before either. I'm afraid to tell you guys it. But yeah, I thought that was. I mean, I was like, okay, so I've been ghosted. I've gotten rejected. I've been replaced by AI, quite literally. This is the first time, though, someone's applied to work for me. That's never happened before. Super weird. Super weird. Alrighty. Okay, chat room. Sorry. Also, actually, there's going to be an Uma Musume Day coming up pretty soon because there's an event in the game right now. Basically, I need you guys to play Uma Musume with me, alongside me, because I'm like burnt out. I'm like right on the edge of being burnt out, but I have to do 5 runs of Unity Cup, and I don't want to. I really don't want to. You get people offering services to fix your website or do SEO, but yeah, never just a job application. It's crazy. Like, and I don't know. It just, yeah, it was weird. I should send this to my boss and be like, hey, what do you think about this? You ever seen something like this before, you know? Like, yeah, I don't know. That's weird. But anyways, okay. More demos this week. Feel free to pop in. Divinity, the weekend. I am going to go eat some biscuits. More demos? We're only like halfway through, and also I keep downloading new ones, so, you know, that's not good. I still have like my quote-unquote favorite to play as well, so we'll get to that one soon. But alrighty, thank you very much. I will see you all next time. Have a good night. You've been playing Kinseed? I have that game, but I've just checked. I've played it for 19 minutes. I saw that game back before it was on Steam, and I downloaded it, and I was like, this is crazy. There is like so much in this game, and I remember feeling really overwhelmed, and then it was on Steam, and yeah, I only played for 19 minutes. But it's a good one. I'm pretty sure it's like really good. Like, I'm not sure why it's not more popular, you know, with Stardew Valley being so popular, and it's like it's like for people that don't know, I think the main differentiator is that it's like a generational kind of game where you play as one character and then you can get married and like have a kid and then you play as the kid and then like it keeps going from there though. I'm pretty sure like and that even that alone is like what? That's crazy. It feels more like Fable. I mean, that sounds amazing. Like Stardew Valley mixed with a good chunk of Fable, you know? Maybe I'm just thinking Stardew Valley because it's, you know, some of the same activities, but yeah, it's like I would say it's a more hardcore game, you know, than not. Maybe we'll play it. Maybe we'll play it one day. I mean, that one's a good one, a good chill one to just have as an ongoing thing. Yeah. It has farming, but it's just like a side thing. I haven't been keeping up with it very well. I'm looking at the screenshots though, and it's like, ah, yeah. That's some good stuff. Oh yeah, and there's like turn-based battles and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I also want to go back to playing Chef RPG at some point. There's like so many games to play, but it's so hard for me to figure out what to play half the time. Which is weird because when I came back from break, I was like, there's so many games that we could play. How could I ever run out? But I don't want to just play games that only I want to play, even though that's part of the. It's a balancing act. It's a balancing act. Okay. Well, thank you all again very much for hanging out with me and playing some demos. I just checked, and I'm seeing some waiting rooms for Overwatch 2 from the Hollow ID girls. It's so funny. One of them says Overwatch, but the thumbnail has Overwatch 2 in it. One of them just says Overwatch with no Overwatch 2 in it. One of them says Overwatch 2 with the Overwatch 2 logo in the thumbnail. They're all mixed up. Alrighty. Good night, though. Have a good evening. Good night, everyone, and I'll see you later this week for some